Part of the efforts that I describe in my book is building a network of neighbor networks. And it's a great place to practice that's right in front of you. And it means,
Do you know your neighbor?
yeah, do you know your neighbor? So, and if you don't, we developed a simple approach how to reach out to your neighbor and do an event. Start with a potluck, a block party. And it's just so there's no political, religious frame. It's just love your neighbor, like in the reality, in the real world, and being open to the difference, not trying to impose your idea like, oh, yeah, I'm going to organize my neighborhood around climate change or regeneration. Those
Mhm.
are secondary to the primary frame of love your neighbor in a pure, real sense, which means I want to show my neighbor that I care and that we can have a stronger neighborhood if we got together and connected
Yeah.
with each other. So let's do it. Way. But then the other is to become really cognizant of how intentional mutual benefit works when you're at the store. So you're at a retail store and the person behind the counter, you sense that they have an attitude, right? Like, it's happening. People have lives and we don't know what they've been through. But a lot of times we get and take it personally. Like, I'm entitled to a better experience from this person. I'm in this store paying money and they should be X, Y, and Z. Well, right when
Right.
you have that experience inside, you need to go deeper and go right into their heart and imagine, wow, are they having marital problems? Did they have some grieving that happened that they're actually responding because they're
I'd say,
upset?
why even go that? Why just not recognize they have a different life and I don't know about it?
Exactly. So I'm gonna cut them some slack and I'm gonna reach out in love, and the opposite can happen. I then you go from why are they treating me like this to wow, we share this sense of humanity of dealing with our daily struggles, to then even go to the next level, which is I think I want to try to make them smile. But to do that, you realize that that takes tremendous awareness and power. So this is
Inviting others.
what we're talking about is a way of life where we understand that we are aware now that we've been formed by a culture of separation, that worldview of materialism has been around for thousands of years. And in that frame, the political and economic elites of any culture and any civilization tend to divide us to keep their power and control. So to get out of that kind of programming, to be able to be open-hearted in the way that you describe, it's more of a way of life. So it's a
Mhm.
commitment to build a culture of connection.